Howdy, howdy, Silk.
Doing?
What's going on, man?
Just outside the gate, new day. Picking up all the shit and trying to throw it away so I don't get distracted by it. But obviously, my aiming and throwing skills need a lot of improvement. Can't just stand there and look at it and sit with it. Do that.
So you enjoyed the house?
Yes, real nice.
And the big palisade wall there.
Oh, buddy. I went out and went between two places and had discovered a copper to try to search, for more.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of creatures out there that don't like us.
Yeah, the black. Yeah, each biome gets more and more crazy.
Seems like as soon as you come outside the walls, you get attacked by at least 2 to 5, and then
Yeah, we could like further prevent them spawning outside the
troll
wall
heads
too
on me.
by like implanting some of the like workbenches outside in like a circle around the base too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just have to like either embed them in the ground or put some like hard material over them
Okay, whatever you want to do, I'm game.
so that they have like a
It's
hard
like
time
I try
getting
to come
in.
out early morning, late at night to be a little sparklies,
Mhm.
things that I miss. Because I killed a lot of things and was too full when I was chopping wood and couldn't pick them up. So
Right, right.
now that we need leather scraps and pellets and stuff, I've been going around and finding all of that stuff. We're trying to. And marking other areas like blueberries. Almost got 50 blueberries. So isn't that what it takes to make that marmalade?
Yeah, make that
Or
Queen's
that
jam.
sweet
Yeah,
jam?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got several hundred raspberries. There's plenty of raspberries. It's the blueberries. They're a little more rare.
Ooh. Hey, Strawberry. Strawberry says hi, Silk.
Hey, Strawberry, how you doing?
Sorry if I didn't see you right away there, Strawberry. Just getting all this stuff set up. But I hope you're doing good, man. doing alright, Strawberry.
That too, okay. Well, wait a second, I gotta put you by Well, that shimmers and chimes, what's that mean?
You mean like when your head kind of like glows that little yellowy and...
Yeah, yeah.
That means one of your skills is leveled up.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if you open up your inventory and go to the, you've got like inventory, and then on the right side you've got the Valheim compendium, and then like the skills symbol, trophies, and the little button to like take damage from other players, like turn friendly fire on. But if you go to skills, you can see what each one of your skills are, and like how far along you are to the next skill.
Oh, farming, swords, clubs, blocking, access, wood cutting on 66%. Wow. Imagine that. 30%. Everything else is in its 0 to teens. Cool.
Yeah, so that little like flash with the shimmery stuff, that usually means that one of those skills that has leveled up, yeah.
Then when you die, that's what you lose.
Yeah, it'll take. I think it takes away like one skill point, and for each one, and then you just gotta. It'll like you'll have to like rebuild it back up, but.
Man, I'm spending all my time looking for dandelions and seeds to feed the friggin' chicken. Spending all day doing that. So I went back and got a little geode and whacked all but 4 of them. And man, it's amazing how many eggs they lay after that when you keep them fed. Half what I was feeding all the others.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a bunch of little there was a bunch of little chicks running around when I left. So you probably got full-blown chickens over there. The fresh chicken. Or more of that honey baked whatever. Go back
yeah.
over there and raid.
Let me dump some stuff off, and I'll shoot over there and see if we can cook some more of that honey glazed chicken.
What the fuck?
Oh, what happened?
Excuse my language.
You're good.
I'm standing 6 feet from a deer with my bow and arrow, and I can't hit the damn thing. Oh, there I finally got it. Took like
Yeah.
12 shots. That's ridiculous. Wasn't like I was aiming too high or too low. It was like it was hitting the ground or something. There was nothing in between us. Thought I was getting to be hot shit. I was hitting shit from a distance for a change.
You said you liked watching the sun like rising and setting while you're chilling
Oh
in the
yeah,
house. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you know, it's like I snack and do stuff. So it's like while I'm sitting here, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
grunt, doing my little thing, getting all my stuff set.
Yeah. Come take a break
Yeah,
and sit
I
down in
can
the
park
house
my
and.
character in front of the window.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I like to build whenever I
Yeah,
do the A-frames. I like to build those like
exactly.
stair windows for the roof because it lets in like natural light and it looks really cool.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I had a two-star deer, and I had raspberries showing them on the ground. I kept sniffing them, but it wouldn't eat none. This is over about a 15-minute period, and I got where I could almost reach out and touch the doggone thing. It wasn't letting me go and pet it or tame it or nothing. And I threw another raspberry, tried to put it right in front of its nose, and all of a sudden it got excited and took off. But I was going to try to, yeah, tame a deer. I tried to tame a boar earlier, but there was three of them, and two of them attacked me, so
I don't know that you can
I
tame
lost
the
those.
deer. I know you can tame boar, but I don't know if you can tame a
Well,
deer.
I watched a video on it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's lots of Valheim videos on YouTube, and I
Mhm.
watched a couple like for beginners tips and tricks. You know, so I kind of knew a little bit of what to do. And yeah, you can almost tame and farm everything, brother. It's one I'd seen.
Yeah, well, there was also a joke video that went around that was like you can tame everything in Valheim. So I don't I don't know. It's possible that you can definitely tame the deer, but I
I don't
know
think you
for a
can tame a
fact you can.
troll. I couldn't stay that close to it and throw enough food at it.
Yeah, I think that video was like a someone used mods and stuff to make it. Cause I remember watching
Possibly,
it too and being
yeah.
like, "You can tame all that stuff? You can't tame all that stuff." But yeah, I know you can tame. You can tame chicken. You can tame boar. You can
Oh, the chickens,
tame
you pet them,
wolves.
you don't even got to feed them. You just got to pet the damn thing.
Yeah, well, yeah. I
And then
mean,
they'll
they
come
they
when
they come tamed because they come out of the eggs.
they see you get close, they run to you. Yeah, and they got the little hearts and stuff, and they push it
Yeah.
all the way across the pin sometimes. Yeah.
I also like that we're like keeping the portal to the house like under this rock next to the house.
Uh huh. Ooh, that worked real good. Now, why does it turn blue?
What's that? What turned blue?
I just shot a deer, and it was like instantly blue. Oh, I see. There's something down there. What the was that? You down there?
No, I just
Is that a skeleton?
might be a
Is there
skeleton
a
because I
dead
just
deer
shot
right
over
there?
to the
Is
house.
partially by you? Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna piss it off, whatever it is. Oh, I dropped it. Must have been a gray dwarfy, big blue cloud of smoke.
Yeah, probably.
I'm a good distance away. Yeah, I mean, this is like, amazing me because I've never been able to do this stuff before.
Ah, we need
I
honey.
upgraded my bow and a couple of things. We have honey somewhere. It's in one of the chests, in one of the 2 places.
Yeah, I've got like 2 here, but we need more to make the honey glazed chicken, so.
No, there was a lot more. There's like a 50-something somewhere, brother.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Check it.
It might be at the other place, though, you know?
Yeah, I'm here at the other place, the place that's got the oven and everything.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I see it. Okay. Yeah, I'm over here. I'm gonna try to make some of that chicken.
Okay. I'm trying to get back around the fucking fence to the gate. This stuck over here on the wrong side was the wrong fucking thing. You got that mountain on one side of it. It's like I had to run along that earlier when the troll was chasing me. It was like I slid right down. I almost couldn't get back up. Oh, it's a beautiful sunset with your reflection off the ocean out there. No, don't like that.
Gotta prepare the chicken and then bake it in the oven. Preparing it.
I'm trying to climb the mountain and I didn't have enough food in me.
I wonder what these Jotun puff mushrooms actually taste like.
I don't know. I saw them in a chest and I brought a couple over to try and to see what kind of energy and stuff they gave me.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta use them with the honey and the chicken to make that honey glazed chicken.
Okay.
It's like 1 chicken meat, 3 honey, and 2 Jotun puffs per dish.
Might have enough of everything there. Oh, but we don't got the oven there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got the oven over here. I'm chucking. I've got like basically 2 full stacks of each dish, so we'll have.
Cool.
You'll have a stack and I'll have a stack. But we definitely need to find some like a bee's nest so we can get the queen and build us a couple hives here to have.
I've been looking at all the old house, you know what I mean? Places.
Yeah, they're like naturally spawned, like broken
they
down
say that they have the
buildings.
hives in the rafters of some of the older cabins or whatever. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
if I'm exploring and finding those old places that are like fallen down or abandoned, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Just on my honey. Now, does the fire attract the critters?
It doesn't actually. Like, you mean like inside the base and stuff?
No, I mean like outside the front gate, so I got a light and know which direction to run. Like, we're gonna bring critters to the gate, and they're gonna sit outside the gate, like at the other place where I got all the lights.
They might sit outside like that.
I mean, it makes it real easy, you know what I mean? I just gotta get my little thing, go out the door, and whack them, and
Yeah.
then you're done for a while.
Nice thunder and rainstorm going over here by the house.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's popping on all. Well, the day before. It was a new day here, just turned for me here a little while ago.
I'm just sitting by the oven baking chicken, honey.
Good. I'll come over in a minute.
Okay.
Here's some of the stuff I picked up.
Six more to bake, and I'll be all set baking.
Okay.
There's 4 in there right now.
Yeah, you can see a line of torches when you come through the portal from the front line before. I couldn't see shit in the dark. When I came back during the rainstorm there, I had these things here, so I didn't move the wrong way and take the long way around. You come out of the little cave here where the portal is. If you're not careful, it's a real long way green. And if you go around the other way, the short way.
Well, hello. Don't mind me, just sitting on the floor baking. Oh yeah. That's all those chickens you slaughtered earlier. Yeah, so you got a bunch of fish. You might be able to take them over to the table here and turn them into raw fish, and you can either, I think, cook it on this your little cooking station, or if we get the materials to make bread, but that requires barley flour, and we're nowhere near that progression yet. But you can make like fried fish, like fish and bread. Viking version of fried fish, fish and bread. Or you can, like I said, you might be able to make them into raw fish on that. I think once you process it into raw fish, you can cook it on that little cooking station there. There you go.
If the district went too prep, I don't know where we're at here.
There you go. Yeah, you just gotta get them on the prep table.
Even though we have
Yeah, I had to add that so that I could make the chicken.
stuff today, but I thought you said it the other night. How do I throw the selected? That?
What's that?
Just get a fish.
Did I?
Through it. I'm not sure how to do it. I'm making sure I get it
Oh yeah, I got one. Tasty side of smoked fish. Yummy.
I got those two from Captain. What do we call it? They go down, got the ocean splash, and splash the fish up on the rock. Wasn't trying to do it, but that's when the fish got up on the rock.
Yeah, sometimes they'll just swim up on the shore, whether on purpose or by accident.
Four dogs right there in the water, right there. You're
Like-
over in that one area, it's fairly steep, so anything that doesn't stop on the stump of a rock, it puts in the water.
Yeah.
How far out close it's going to keep them shocked. I found out that if I leave a bunch of my weight and got a full stamina, I can go out and swim and back up. Like I cut a couple of them if we can back up to the shore. Haven't tried to raft, but
Yeah, at some point too, we can, when we encounter there's like a dwarven trader, and they'll offer to sell you like a fishing pole and bait and all that stuff, and you can go fishing.
oh, cool.
The mechanics are a little weird, but
You know, by the size of the fish and the color and stuff, I know the perch I just got. That's what I gave you with the perch.
oops, just dropped my guitar pick on the ground.
Fire.
There it is.
Go. Another bite.
Alright, sorry. I was having a hard time hearing you over the storm, and I was also like taking my hoodie off too. Starting to get hot.
I was just asking them, is the snow another biome?
Yeah. It's part of the mountain
I
biome.
trekked somewhere and it fell snow and I started up a mountain and it said, "You're getting ready to enter something you're not qualified for."
Yeah, the bronze
Don't
armor
do
is
that. I
not
reckon.
necessarily the greatest, and I'm not sure how, like, what set of factors determines that, like, message that they give you like that. But
I decided I didn't want to die that far away from wherever I was. And it was getting close to dark, so I was like,
yeah, it's brutal. The mountain is like it's one of the next like real brutal. Between that and the swamp, it's like real brutal.
trying to spend the night. What it was, kind of huddled down underneath something, sitting at the campfire, sitting down and shit, naked bench, and all the other stuff. But
It was bothering me. There was
there's
like
tons of raw food. There's tons of raw food at the other place. Should I just leave it all here and just cook it here?
you can do that, or we can set up like cooking stations, the cauldron, all that stuff, the food prep table. Like we could do that at the other one too if you wanted to. Turn one of those like kind of spare areas we have into a like kitchen area if you wanted to.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can always just come back here to cook.
It's not that hard for the portal for me to come back here. So I just been coming back here. I just haven't used the oven yet to understand what to do. I went over and checked it out the other day and put some wood in it and asked me what I wanted to do and told me I didn't have the right stuff.
Yeah, and usually too, like, because before they added in the food prep table, like, you used to just, like, cook it directly in the oven. Like, you'd have all the materials on you, but now they want you to, like, prep the food here. So you take the ingredients, you make the uncooked honey glazed chicken, and then once you take, like, because it's, like, it's Jotun puffs, chicken, and honey, and it makes it into that, like, it takes those three ingredients and makes it into that uncooked honey glazed chicken thing. Then you take that and bring it over to the oven, and it's the same thing with like bread dough, which is barley flour. You come over to the table with like 10 barley flour on you, and you can make 2 bread dough, and then you would take the bread dough and
Barley
stick it in
flour.
into the oven. Yeah, barley flour is
I've
gonna
never,
be a little bit
I've never
further
gotten
down the
that.
road, but yeah. And like I said, what I really want to do is just get you kind of used to like one or two of the boss fights, exploring some of the like more brutal biomes here, and then take you over to my server, and then we can go through each one of the boss biomes kind of together with like better food, better armor, all that stuff. And then that way, like you'll always have this world too to like come back to if I'm not on, because I don't have one of those like persistent like servers set up. I
Right.
did have one set up for Conan Exiles like one time, so that like other players could also get onto the same server and access like their house, their chests with all their stuff in it and that kind of thing. Um,
Kind of
and
like you
that
did with Red Dead. Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of how we got one with Red Dead. No, that's more just kind of like similar to like a private like lobby or session. The the
Right.
the full on server thing is way cooler because like you could literally like I could make something like earlier in the day and like put it in a chest, and then you could jump on and grab that thing out of the chest and take it with you. You know what I mean? Like whereas like in Red Dead, it's more or less like if like say if Papa jumped into Red Dead earlier that day and he made like blah 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 stew at the camp. Like if I jumped in, I'd still have to make like the next tier up stew. So it's not like a persistent thing. Whereas like if I set up a persistent, which the next game that I was really planning on doing that for was this. That's kind of why I built the villages that I built in the like in the meadows area and in the beginning areas and
Right.
stuff like that. And then I kind of set up like bases that were either near or around or close to other biomes so that like players could like take the portal from the portal hub in the main village
Mhm.
to that base, and then they could take materials with them and like kind of set up a little base of their own, like either next to mine or within mine, or we could like collaborate on making a more fortified like structure. But for the most part, a lot of the stuff I built over there too, like I'll show you when we go over there. There's like a mistlands biome, and it is not fun to try to build there, even in creative mode. Because like as I'm setting stuff up, like I'm realizing where enemies are, where they spawn, and then like you have to set up like these things called ballistas, and then if you just load the ballista without like showing it a trophy to set its target, it'll just shoot everything, including you. Like, so there was one time I like set one up, and then I went to go like kind of after I built it, like walk back from it to like get a look at it to make sure I was like, yeah, I like the place that it's set, I like how it looks, and then that it's also going to be functional. But like as soon as I backed up, the thing shot me, killed me, and I was like, oh shit. And so I like looked it up, and I was like, "Yep, you have to set the target for them, otherwise the thing will just shoot you." So that's another thing too. Is like when we do migrate after like beating a boss or two here, I'll kind of show you where all the defenses are and stuff like that too. But it's pretty in depth, and the reason why I wanted to set up the persistent thing was because of how like in depth it is, and I wanted like if there was going to be ever like a bigger group of us, because initially we were two, then there were three, and then the update happened, and then we just kind of didn't, we haven't played since then. But they have since that time they've completed all but the last biome, and they're working on the last biome right now, and then they'll like fully release the game, which I think will be really, really, really cool, because then you'll have a whole bunch of different people play in and stuff like that. And but I initially wanted to have it be persistent so that like if I had a group of larger than the three of us that initially were playing together, that like people could literally come on server whenever they wanted to and like grab stuff. And it's also cool too because you can build near your base, and I'll show you, and even like turn it off so you can like gain access to stuff. But there's like a ward that is like in the shape of Odin, and it emits like a magic seal on nearby surroundings, so it prevents like other players from entering buildings or going into chests and stuff like that too. So like, you know what I mean? Like if you wanted to have your own like house and have it all on lockdown and just have you have access to it, you could by building a ward like in and around your house, which is really cool. So yeah, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of really cool reasons why I wanted to like definitely set up like a persistent server. But the other thing though that's cool about the oven, man, like even with like if you don't have any recipes or anything yet, like it also acts as like a fire and a heat source. So like we could not have any of this stuff over here and just have that going, and you could sleep in the bed, like. And the same with the braziers, like the ones that I put up in some of the areas around here, like the one that's right above our head right now. That one,
Got it filled. It's just about out.
yeah, it's out. I gotta grab some coal somewhere, but I'll grab some from outside. But you can put that up and a bed under a roof, and you can sleep in that. Like that you don't necessarily need the campfire, which I was always like, oh, that is cool as shit, man. I also grabbed us some. I saved us some like dungeon crawling, and brought us some Surtling cores so that we could also set up smelting and kiln work over at the other base too, because I'm sure we'll find some more like deposits and stuff like that. And I also wanted to have one that would be close to the mountain area, so that we could haul like silver and stuff back to it too, because silver is another material you'll use to make like the next step kind of armor after we do the iron stuff. But like I said, I really kind of want to just progress with you in this one, you know what I mean, and just kind of get you used to it, and then we'll switch over to
Yeah, I
the.
was gonna make an iron forge the other place, so I took all the supplies over, but I didn't have enough for something. I can't remember what it was. And I
Yep.
thought, well, fuck, if I do this, that's using all of that, and that's some first parts. I worked my way through some points in my way. So I was going, wow, that way I could like beat. It's got an extra 10 damage over the bronze.
Yeah, the iron stuff is like the next like big set of stuff we gotta
When
get for you.
The bronze. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, I've been upgrading my stuff, which is why I go out and hustle the supplies.
Well,
There's
that's
a lot of stuff to upgrade.
yeah, and that's good too, cause like
A
this will
couple of
get
my
you.
things are level 3, and when I do right bronze,
Hmm.
a lot of my flint stuff is level 3.
Yeah. Well, this stuff, this like what the gear you got and stuff like that, this will all definitely get you through the first two biomes pretty easily. Like you're not even supposed to probably even have the bronze stuff till like maybe the end of the second biome, the Black Forest area. So like, yeah, I'm trying to like move you along, but like also move you along
No,
at
it is.
like you know what I mean, like at a pace that's not like it's too much or
Slow pace
whatever.
so I can learn. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
appreciate it. No, it's nice to be able to put my shield up and block the fucking skeletons or the grade wars, and then whack them
Yeah,
twice,
yeah.
and then block again, and then whack them again, and then they're gone. And I've learned just stand there and block them. Don't try to fight them. Let your stamina build. And
Yeah,
get two of them close together trying to get you. You get them both with the same sword strokes.
yeah, yeah.
It's like a forehand and a backhand. Whack, whack.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's cool too, cause like if you're chopping trees and stuff with your axe out, and you like got your shield with you too, you can also use your axe as a weapon.
Oh yeah,
And
I do. I have a lot.
Yeah.
I have my shield on one, my axe in my other, chopping wood. And then when I hear the noise, I stop chopping and look around. And a couple times it caught me by surprise. I
Yeah.
didn't stop chopping and did wood.
Hmm.
Because I was chopping, I had no stamina and I couldn't fight. Almost died. But now I've got like the healing potion and some of those foods you made in my food thing I carried with me. And where I need to run, I can take that little thing and boost my stamina up so I don't run out of energy so fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Because before I can only run a little bit and then have to pause and then run a little bit and then pause and it would almost catch me. In fact, that was how the bear caught me that one time.
So yeah, at some point too, we're
Yeah,
definitely gonna
troll.
have to venture into the swamps. But you were saying
Yeah,
about
the
a troll?
knows where he. Yeah, because where the front gate, where the only one gate is, it's like on the opposite end of that. I was back in there looking. I have some bunch of cordwood already chopped back there and some pine wood already chopped back there. I just have to pick it up. And I was back there trying to find it and pick it up, and the troll found me because I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't chopping anything or making noise. I just was looking.
Yeah. You just happened to wander into one of his
run,
like patrol areas or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and I had to run, and I looked, and on my little map, and I ran towards where it was, and I hit that little stockade fence. I thought, okay, cool, I've made it now. And fuck, where's the gate? Where's the gate? Which way do I run? Which way do I run? Evidently, I ran the long way around. I just ran the other way, and I probably would have ran right up the gate. But yeah, I couldn't believe how big it was out there. I think I napped in my chair for the last little bit I was there.
Yeah, I saw you kind of like passing out, and I was like, I gotta make sure I put this wall around in case I start getting tired as well, and then jump off. Because I saw you like, just like you were like walking for a second, and then you just kind of like came to a standstill. And I was like, oh, maybe he's like napping or something. Because we were going for a while too, so.
See, I've been going since 6 in the morning, my time.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning when we quit last night.
Yeah.
It's like my eyes were having tears in them, but the tears wasn't tears. It was sleep, and it was all crusty and
Yeah. Yeah. That's right on par though with like a survival game that you like really enjoy at first. The first time I
stuff.
played Conan Exiles with a friend of mine, I played for like I think like 12 hours. So, damn. It was a lot of
I
fun.
have access to a huge Steam library.
Hmm.
My daughter and son-in-law played for like years, and they have a pretty good library. He linked me to that. That's how I'm able to play this.
Yeah. Nice.
So they got all kinds of stuff there. I just never ventured to do a lot of it. Oh yeah, okay.
I wish I put my bed a little bit lower than I did.
That's going. The only way you get in there, dude.
I probably still could. Let me just get some wood real quick.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff. I'm gonna go up feed the chickens real quick.
Alright.
Oh wait a second. I've got some
It's cool because I gotta move that back a little bit. Just do that. There we go.
pretty sure I grabbed the damn butcher knife, but I got out there and
Oh, when
didn't
you
have it.
took it off the thing, it might have like auto picked it up here. There you go. That's exactly what happened.
Got it.
Yeah. Like if I'm close enough to you, it'll just be like, oh, okay, here you go.
I got it out there and got some stings. They went to whack and I went, whoa, wait a second, what's happening here? Oh no!
Oh no, what? Did you get a chick or something? Yeah, that's what
Chemical
happened.
for it.
It's too
Come
close.
on, take it out. No room in inventory. What do you mean? Really? Okay. Uh, turn around. Turn around this way. Yeah, pull this up. That. Open that. Okay. Thank you, baby. What?
Cooking some eggs.
Oh, okay. Want me to empty that chest out or fine?
What's that?
I'm out here in the chest if you didn't already see that. I said there's a bunch out here in the chest, or was. There we go. I'll bring him in the house. I got it. I got like,
Yeah, I gave you 3. I cooked 6.
I don't know, a whole shitload of eggs. But you got plenty of chickens, and I got plenty.
Gonna eat some eggs. I'm gonna head back over to the other house. And you like how we turned the
Eggs or make something with the egg.
you like how I turned that initial like little workbench station we had over here into a the little tower. Alright, I'm back over at the other house now. I'm just gonna gear up and head out and explore, I guess, right? giving me like a low ping symbol thing up in the corner. Oh, yep, got disconnected.
What now?
I got disconnected from your game.
Oh, how come?
I don't know, it just was giving me like a low ping symbol. Are you still in there?
You were inside the house just a minute ago, and I couldn't get in because I was pushing E on the door, and it wouldn't let me in the house. Now you said you're gone because you got disconnected, and I pushed E, and I'm in the house by myself.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, so you're still in there. I don't know, it might have been just me like timing out or something.
Well, it's like I kept, you know, the sound Discord makes when somebody gives a message, at least on my computer. I don't have a cell phone, so anything I get comes on the computer.
Yep.
That little bong,
Yep.
it's like it was going bong, bong. There you are. Bong, bong.
Like someone was sending you messages or something.
Yeah, and I just listened.
But you weren't getting anything.
No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it might have just been some kind of weird, I don't know, some kind of weird thing.
Huh, might have been an
Who
internet
knows?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put the butcher knife back. You gotta go back over the other floor. Oh, you're just clearing the path.
Hey, I'm trying to set down the kiln and the smelter here.
And here's those noises again.
Yeah, I
Sent you
just
the portal.
I
I
was
said touching the keyboard on.
I was just noticing too that I was getting a little bit of like a lag, like server lag on. Like when I went to raise the ground or flatten it, it like took a second. There we go though. It seems to be doing alright now. No? Yes?
I'm looking in my chest over here at the other place, trying to decide do I need anything from over here. carrying shit back to the door. Oh, I thought I forgot. There's that bong bong beep beep again.
Yeah.
It's almost too late in the day to go, but
Yeah, it is. We could sleep. It's late enough to go to sleep.
okay.
We'll head out in the morning. Big old copper deposit right here.
Okay. Want to start whacking that
Uh,
thing?
no,
Mark it.
there's definitely a troll here.
Okay, just a second here.
I'll just mark it and then we'll move on. There he is. I see him. Sees him.
Okay, it's just a second. Let me figure out where you are. You're fixing that way. This one. Oh, wow, it is. It's fucking huge. Way bigger than that other one. Something got me here.
Looking for a little stone that tells us, or I'm looking for the actual spawn point, but for the Meadows
Well, now here's
boss.
a rune stone right over here. If that's what you're looking for.
You got a what?
Here's the sacrificial table. Mystical. Here's a rune stone. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
On his
That's...
kin.
All right. So
It's got a picture of a deer.
yeah, this is what we're.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yep. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Okay, just a second here. Let me.
You gotta.
They're already marked on the map.
We gotta go
Wait
get.
just a second. Let me do it again.
We gotta go get some deer trophies.
Oh, there's tons of them in either place in the chest. Yeah, I come across this a couple times. I didn't realize this was what you were looking.
All right, I got the trophies. Headed back.
Second here. Shouldn't be very.
I got him. Yeah, I went and grabbed him.
Yeah, I'm right here, standing right in front of the altar.
All right. You got your food? Almost, yeah, you ate before we left, right?
Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm at 103. Yeah.
Okay.
4 minutes. I got to eat again. Second here. that lightning. No. No, don't hit me with your answer. What you're aiming for. No.
Did you get him? Did you kill him?
I'm assuming you did. I don't know. I don't think it was me, but yeah. I kept hitting him with the sword.
Alright, pick up all the stuff he dropped there. His trophy.
But I wasn't having any stamina. Now all of a sudden I got 112. Anything else there? Okay.
Alright, now you got his trophy. So now we gotta go over this way.
Back to the spawn site where you hang the trophy.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can't run as fast as you, so you're floating it. Oh. Where'd you go?
Yeah, you were lagging big time during that fight there.
What the hell is a Hall Warrior, brother?
It just said Hail Warrior. It's probably the crow trying to talk to you.
Telling me return to the stones and turn in my trophy.
Yep.
Okay. I need to turn to my right. Okay, there's a ping. Okay. I see you, Nana. You're pinging me. Okay, where's your ping going now? Okay, there it is. Like I walk behind the tree and all of a sudden everything I can't see shit. As well, this is what I knocked down and shit. I'm picking up this stuff as I go along.
What's up, Nova? What's up, River? What are you guys doing? Besides sweating in fall. I know, it is ridiculous. Gotta move my butt back up north, man. It's definitely one of those situations where you just want to peel your skin off so everything inside can cool down. Here he comes, victorious with the trophy. Go ahead and hang it up here. Boom. Reading about all
Oh
the
wow! So
effects.
she put the entries, duration. Yeah, I was reading it all, so I understand it for a change, not just bypassing it. Okay.
Yeah, so now when you press, what is down on the deep? I don't know what there's a button you gotta press on the keyboard that activates that power, and, is that the guy that makes you
So the
faster?
black
Yeah. Run
force
stamina
or explorer
usage,
rank
jump
on
stamina
protocol.
usage, swim stamina usage is all down
Search
60%, so yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's all the stats that come from that guy.
Cool. So somebody messaging us all the time?
You might be getting messages from people talking in the Discord if there's people
Yeah.
talking in the Ghost thing, so it'll like in the Ghost Team Discord.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I'll
probably
just
what
keep
it
beeping. It's
is.
got me worried. Okay.
Um, all right, so
All
we
right,
beat
I'm
the first
following
one.
you.
Now we gotta find where was that? Oh man, that is so far away. There's
Black
gotta be
Forest.
another close one. So the other boss is this direction, but super far. Super far in the Black Forest. And I think what I want to do is grab.
Is there a small little house or something?
Well, I want to grab some materials back from the other house, and I'm gonna make like a portal at the house, and then I'm gonna keep materials on me to make another
Hold
portal,
on, I'm
so
trying to
that we
follow
can
you.
portal back and forth between the area once we discover where it's at, or once we get all the way there. Oh, hey, look, a cart. A bunch of fine wood in it.
Yeah, that's the one I was using to chop all that wood that was down back there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the road, take it all the way back. Yeah, I parked it against the stone so it wouldn't roll. I forgot. I didn't even realize it. Ran right past them. This is a Saturday night. Might be a lot of people playing. Might be really busy on the server or something. This is lagging really bad.
Yeah, I was noticing a bunch of lag earlier too.
Yeah, I was in a bunch of lag earlier.
Yeah, so tomorrow we'll explore out towards where the Elder is so that we can establish a portal like to and from.
Okay, just a second here. I'm here at the original place. Well, you're over there by the other.
Well, I'm sleeping. I'm just laying in bed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, whenever you want to, man. There's no
Just a
rush.
second.
I was just getting in there preemptively
yeah.
so that whenever you were done doing what you were doing.
I was just cooking some stuff.
Yeah, man. Cook away.
I looked up and realized I was out of a whole lot of food I ate. I still have a lot, but I'm gonna go exploring. I want more. It's expendable.
Yeah.
You start with a lot and hardly any. You can just more things up. Now, are we going back to the other place from here?
It depends on if it's like closer. I don't know that it is. I think it's just kind of we'll try to make a straight shot and see how far we get before we run into ocean, because we may have to even get a boat going to get us to where the Elder is, because of how far that Vegasvere told us where that location is. The thing is, though, is that there's multiple spawn locations for each boss, so like there could be one that's even closer that we just didn't encounter that Vegasvere to tell us that it was closer. So
I did the edges of the map on all sides. It's just the different biomes I haven't gone in because it tells me I'm not.
yeah, well, you can zoom out like super far too from the map and see like the entire
It's all
surface.
foggy
But
around the edge, though. That's what I'm saying.
yeah. So we gotta uncover more of it by walking around.
Crap.
It's kind of crazy though, because neither one of these like first two boss fights prepares you for the next one, the third one. Like Bone Mass is such a ridiculous opponent to come up against after Eikthyr and after the Elder. Bone Mass is like the swamp biome boss. Like I said, he is ridiculous. The first two times I fought him, I died both times. Like the first time, and then I went back with another group, and I died again. And it wasn't particularly fun because we didn't really have anything set up super close, and I think my spawn point, my like last spawn point, was like all the way back at one of my other bases. So that's another thing too, is like why I tried to establish some bases that were near the bosses this time in my other server.
I don't know about where they are, but you can see there's little cabins kind of spread all across here.
Yeah, I've seen a couple on the way over here, on the way over to the first boss fight here. I was oh look, you made camp here.
A couple of them I was able to create kind of, whatever. And a couple of them I just kind of repaired a little bit.
Yeah.
Put a workbench in so I could repair my shit and do shit. You know, how do you throw a spear?
Uh, I'm not
I
sure.
tried several times, I couldn't do it, just like I tried to shoot the bow and arrow before you told me.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure because I'm usually just sword and shield guy and a little bit of blood magic. I don't not really messed with the
Well,
spears. The last time I had a spear was like a long time ago, but
okay, I don't even have it equipped anymore. Never mind. I
you
hadn't
definitely
used it. I
can
used it
throw them.
twice to poke stuff, to keep it away from me when I first started.
They're good weapons. It's not that they're bad weapons. I just prefer the sword and shield. Okay.
Where's your camping? I don't know that.
Yeah. Do. This location is way out there. That's alright. It's not gonna take as long as it looks like it's gonna take.
Almost coming up to 130. There I am, 150. About one. Ready?
Oh, not yet. Ready yet? Almost.
I don't know if you saw that. I got 4 or 5 pine wood trees chopped down on the ground. They weren't chopped up yet.
Yeah.
And probably another 4 or 5 in the area, and it's up the cart far enough away so we can get discovered when I had to run. I'd go in and chop a little bit, and kind of run and hide, chop a little bit and run and hide.
Just
I did all right. There's a little bit in the cart. It just wasn't full.
oh yeah. No, there's enough actually too for what we need today. So, because I needed some for the the portal here, and then the portal for wherever we end up to get us back here.
Oh, and there's a bunch more in the chest over there on the side by the bin.
Oh yeah.
There's core wood,
We've got
pine
lots.
wood. I didn't have anything else to do, you know what I mean? I wasn't dying doing it. Most of the time.
Oh, Demo. Hey, what's up, Demo? Me and Silk to go on another adventure here. How's you? How's everybody?
Right, did I shave my bow for my spear? Top part,
Ooh, a haunted prison. That's cool. Like a haunted house thing. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Silk, you see I put that that other portal right next to this one.
Okay, just a second here, buddy. I'm gonna do the chicken thing here. Real quick, if you want. Okay, now are they marked? Oh, I see. It's closer to the gate, correct?
Yeah, it's just yeah, it's not lit up yet.
Okay.
Cause once I put the other one down, then it'll like kind of light up and do what it's supposed to do.
Oh, yeah, Edna, you're good. You're sitting on QA, honey.
Yep, but with real history. Julian person. It sounds familiar, actually. The name of that. To get. I came here to get some
Wood, fine wood.
No, I got the wood and stuff that I need for the these. Do you got any hiding over here? No. Back at the other base. Alright, coming back. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The Blues Brothers was filmed there. Okay. That's probably where I know it from. I've heard that name before. Check the chests here, because I know we were saving a bunch.
What are you looking for?
Looking for those, you remember that ancient seed that we would get whenever we would, like, destroy one of those?
In the house on the wall, like, third
chest
up.
Got him.
Side probably.
Got him.
Okay.
I think we just need the 8. So hopefully we're good to go. It's funny that they filmed the Blues Brothers there. such a long ways away. It looks like a long ways away. Place looks like a castle. So much history there. Yeah. They usually do end up looking like that sometimes, especially like the older ones. I know when I went to, or when I was in Puerto Rico, I saw the fortress that they have there, and there's like a bunch of like little like, you know, plaques with like all the info on it and stuff like that, and they talk about like where they kept the prisoners and stuff like that too. And that I mean, obviously it's a fortress, so it's meant to look sort of like a castle, but it's got like a big wall along this, like the edge of the sea, and then like a couple little like turrets that like a dude would stand in. And we also had like a couple old like cannons too on the edge of the fortress, which was kind of cool because that fortress was, I think, initially built like way back in the 1800s, I want to say, but yeah. Early 1800s, something like that. I can't remember, but exact date, but they usually do end up looking like castles, like stuff big. So yeah, even houses and like estates from back then ended up looking like castles. It's like that. Symbolism, I guess. Power and all that. Yeah, well, I'm past that. I'm kind of like running towards the Elder thing. I'm just gonna scout it out real quick. See if I can get to it without having to take a ship, because if we gotta take a ship, then it's gonna take a little bit more effort to get there.
I'm going to the other place.
Alright. Burial chambers. Oh no, yeah, we might end up having to go off continent here. I'm sure it's alright. If we have to.
Not even seeing your little red thing on the map here.
Yeah, you might have to zoom out like really far to see it. Some kind of moving
you're
south.
Way out in no man's land for me. You're out in the fog. Yeah, I've never been out here. I've been to the edges here and pretty much all around this.
That looks like it goes that way, but the direction I gotta go is that way. We'll follow this coastline for a little bit. Yeah, we might end up having to do that though to get in a ship.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay here until first day comes, because I can't make it out here.
Yeah. And if that's the case, I am gonna do us a solid and skip past the raft and the little carve, and I'm just gonna go and grab materials for a long ship. Because that'll sail us there the fastest.
Okay. I have no idea. I've only looked at part of the ocean. Usually
Yeah,
it's steep cliffs down to the ocean, and I can't get back up a couple of them, so
There's a troll.
I had a rather hard time. I had to go around the way.
What's up, Mr. Troll? How you doing? I'm just gonna keep walking past you here. Don't mind me.
Are you still there by the troll?
No, I'm just following the coastline now. Where I grew up, we had a place near us where everyone would make up stories. Turns out two rich cosplayers owned it, and it was like 10 years old. Oh, okay. That's always fun. Yeah, there was a place I went to that's sort of similar to that too. That was it was like Heart Island, I think, up north. And it's just like an island that's between the United States and Canada. And oop, there's one of those things. One of them nests. I might go take that out real quick just to have an extra one of those ancient seeds on me. But yeah, on Heart Island, there was like originally a dude had like started building a castle for his wife, and then his wife died, and he stopped like working on it. But he had like a lot done, and then I don't know who the property belongs to now, but well, maybe we don't have to necessarily get out on the ocean. I mean, might be able to just hop right across this. But yeah, I know that like a bunch of different people were trying to like revive the property and finish it out, and it's sort of finished out. Like you can do tours of it, you can go walk around it like unguided. You can there's also like you can book it for a wedding and all that kind of stuff too. Or if you wanted to go stay there for like a weekend or something like that too, if you had enough money, you could do that. But yeah, that might be the end of our little continent that we're on. And then there's this that divides it, but we could probably get across that with enough of the food that I got us. Because it's got stamina. Got tons of stamina food. Okay, I guess. We try to get across here. Shit, that's cool. Of course, there's a bunch of skeletons in it. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. got plenty of pistol now back in the chest. I think there's almost 50. Oh, there's a red thing making all kinds of stuff. Is that what you're looking for? Red dwarf now.
Damn it, I just came to another edge. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up having to sail it.
I got your YouTube thing up watching.
Because it is. Yeah, back that way. Oop. Ow. Get off me. Alright, we'll go this way. It's that direction. Alright, let me follow this coastline a little bit too before I really decide that we're gonna need the ship.
Looks like you wiped their nest out and put some out there, dude.
Yep. Yeah, I got a nest there. Did you ever do a section you used to struggle? And again, I realize you're doing intense first time. Just run through this platforming gauntlet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've done that before. Okay, so it's still more this way. Okay. There's a whole bunch of carrot seeds I'm seeing out here.
Grab some of them if you will.
Thistle and
You got plenty of thistle. Carrot seeds. You can cultivate some and the chickens eat them.
I missed that one back there, but I just grabbed one that you'll probably see in a second. Once the delay catches up, but if I see more, I'll grab some. Also, just kind of like letting the skeletons fight with the Grey Dwarfs that are following me.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, well, maybe we might not have to. If I can get there, I'll try to set up the portal somewhere that's like relatively safe.
Okay.
If I can get there without sailing, I'm really hoping I can. Ooh. I found us a merchant though.
Yeah, a whole lot of grade there.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch following me right now. Two. Fight with the skeletons and the bear Grey Dwarfs. That's a big bear. Another nest over there. I should probably take that out while I'm here.
Over there, there's the red thing.
A big brute with it too.
Cyber girl. What's that say? Oh, brute.
Grey Dwarf brute. Okay. Is that everything that was following me? Leave me the hell alone now. Go up. To the right is where that merchant is.
We got plenty of grade war 5. I only ever used 4 to upgrade something. I can't remember what it was. But
Yeah, the only other thing they're really useful in is making portals.
oh, okay, really?
Mm-hmm.
I've been throwing them away. There's a bunch outside the tent.
Yeah, I got it. I've been saving up a bunch.
Yes, I saw that. It says full.
What's up, Haldor? Yeah, Haldor is where you'll buy like the that belt, that Megan Yord belt, the fishing
Okay.
rod, the fishing bait,
Okay. Mark
that
it
kind
on
of
your
stuff.
map. Or you already have it
It,
marked.
it like when you get close to him, it marks it on your map
Okay.
for you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Elder is off to the left from here, but still south. So let's go a little bit southeast. Oh no, that looks like a big river right there. I know I could get across it though. Just let my stamina fill up.
Just gotta have stamina to get across. I know he can eat when you're swimming. That's how I drained the land stamina to figure it out. There's one of those rocks out there. You get up on the rock, you can take a break. Drop. That'd be beautiful. Three of them, four of them.
Yeah, it was a bunch of them.
Yep, there's another brute.
Okay, we're on this continent, so I should go immediately east now. Due east. Doo. Walking through the woods at night.
Yeah, they don't
Skeletons.
do it a lot in your house.
Eat another. Okay, there we go. Come on, squeeze in there. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing it without like serious armor and lots of experience. Oh, I'm coming up to a big hill here, and that looks like mountain biome. I gotta be careful here for wolves. I wish I had a bunch of deer meat on me. I'd sit here and tame one, bring it back. I hear
That's
him.
a deer meat right there in the chest.
Hear one. Yeah, I don't really have time to mess with them. I'm just looking for that elder spawn. Especially too, considering that like when we go to crunchy snow, that sounds nice. When we go to my server, I've got a bunch of wolves that we can take with us to go places and do stuff. I also wish I brought my feather cape so I could just climb over this and jump off it. Trying to like safely walk around this thing. I'm getting around it, sorta. So we're back down into some Black Forest area.
Almost died watching YouTube here. I didn't pay attention, didn't eat.
Well, you won't die from not eating. your health pool will
Oh,
just be
really?
really low. Yeah, you'll never starve to death. Like, and neither will the chickens or any of that stuff. Like, you don't have to eat, but when you do, it fills up your health pool,
Well, I'm
makes it
sitting
larger.
inside the house by the fire, so
Yeah, you'll never starve.
now that's a weird formed tree there, so that's got to be something. Oh, that was two of them together. Okay.
Yeah, well, all those trees that you're seeing down there, that's swamp. That's the swamp area.
Oh, there you're a mineral deposit there of some kind. Mark it, please. Behind you. At least what I'm watching on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I think that's copper up there on the hill.
Yeah. Look out. Got a dwarf right up. Well, what I'm seeing is 10 seconds, 15 seconds behind what's happening.
Yeah, this is all the swamp area that I'm looking at. Like, it's weird though. It's like right on the edge, and then there's a bunch of ocean between it. Keep running this way, but I don't want to aggro anything in the swamp because they're.
Yep, there's that blue mist down there. Be careful.
Oh man, that's more ocean though to get across.
What kind of trees are you running past? Are those special kinds of trees you can chop down to get special wood?
No,
That's
they're
your iron.
no, they're just swamp trees.
Way.
Oops. Shit. Yeah, this might be the end of the. Well, that sucks. Because there's no way that this is connected with what I'm looking at. A whole bunch of ocean between here and there. Okay. So I got a choice. I either gotta run back.
That's a long freaking way to run back, brother.
Yeah, or I gotta just portal back and like forget about. Oh, I could walk over. I could run over to where the merchant is, and we could have this be our merchant portal. If you ever wanted to visit the merchant in the game, you could.
That'd be good, Jim. I have no idea what I'd use. Trade deer hides, food. What do you do? I have no. Oh, I do have some cash.
Yeah.
Down the chest, the gold coins and down two of them actually. Plus, I have what a ruby or something.
Yeah, and that
So
stuff you can. I think you can sell that stuff to him too for gold.
Okay. Okay.
Like the ruby, the amber, like those things that are like, kind of like valuable or whatever. You can sell to him for cash, for coins.
Okay.
Damn, skeleton, you are going far to try to follow me, bro.
You killed most of them, I thought.
I did. I just like turned around because I heard footsteps and there was a skeleton behind me.
Yeah, they're sneaky.
Yeah, it's over to the right from here. Okay. Oh shit. Walked right into a troll. Come get me. Come get me.
Hey, what I'm seeing on my YouTube right now is I think you're by the burial team where the skeletons came from. Oh, there's the troll throwing rocks. Okay.
Okay. I gotta swim
He's
for
a
my
big
freaking
boy.
life.
He's a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Graybeard, huh?
Can you walk across that? Yeah, he can easily walk across that shit.
Oh, watch out, don't run out of stamina. There he comes. Oh, he's way steep and quit, but he's throwing shit at you.
I think he's now distracted with some skeletons or something, so.
Now's your next chance. Oh, no. Yep. Now's your chance for the great escape. There you are.
Okay. So if you want to go over to that second portal that I set up and like click on it or interact with it, and then just type merchant, like all lowercase in the thing as the title.
Gotta go back to the old place and the new place. Second.
If you just do it all lowercase, it should link up to this one.
Got a tag getting merchant. It's telling me it's unconnected.
Just type merchant, like all lowercase.
No, all capitals.
You said you did capitalize?
It's all capitalized. The whole thing. MERCHAMP.
I gotcha.
Okay, I'm connected. There you are. Get out of the way.
Okay, so yeah, we're definitely gonna need to build a boat. I'll build one and then I'll go back to my server and grab some materials for one anyway.
Okay.
You're gonna probably also want to bring something for long range combat with this guy too.
Long range combat. Well, what do you like? What?
Like your bow and like
I have a bow and I have the bronze arrows tips, I think.
yeah, bronze arrows or fire arrows, whatever.
I have
Let me see
fire
what I
arrows
need.
too. Ten below the bronze arrows.
What
I can
do I need?
I can bring those.
Let's just do it this way. I don't feel like going through all my chests. Let's say 40. There's junk in my chests, in my pockets. Okay.
Holy shit.
We got the fine wood and the deer hide back on your server.
Oh, come on.
It's supposed to be half a teaspoon.
Grab it.
All brownies. I like brownies. It's supposed to be half. Oops. Just making like regular chocolate brownies, or you're making the same?
Well, I was trying to slaughter chickens with a butcher knife and I grabbed it. And now I can't find what the hell happened to it. And you weren't there. Okay. Now all of a sudden it disappeared. That's the hell of that.
All right, whenever you're ready, just meet me on the other side of that second portal.
That's merchant, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, bring your bow, some arrows, some food.
Okay.
And a couple of your best sea shanties. So we'll be sailing for a little bit. Hopefully not too long, but
Okay.
Shit, I forgot my ranged weapons. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I know I left my arbalist, my whatchamacallit, I left it right in the house. It's just right to the right here when I walk in. Okay. Well, I'm on my way back.
Hey, hurry up! I got a great fucking me over again. I got enough stamina. Trying to put me in the fucking water. Oh, now I got a bear got me. Oh, you fuckhead. Okay. Jeez Louise, man, you're gone for a second and all hell breaks loose.
Hop on here and find a seat.
Okay, just a second here. I don't need no fucking puke berry. I don't need that. What the hell else did I just pick up accidentally? Okay. Run and jump, huh? Yep.
There's also a ladder on the side you can tap A on too.
Yeah, I gotta get out of the water here. Right now, okay, man. Okay, let's pull that.
Made it. Oh, you're gonna want to actually like sit in a seat, like one of the 4 seats, or like grab onto the mast.
This thing right here,
Yeah.
facing the right way or the wrong way?
No, you're good. Sail south and then around this thing. Of course, the wind isn't really doing much to keep out of our face here, but come on.
Well, it makes you sit a certain way. It won't let you face the opposite way.
Yeah, you're facing the right way. There's, yeah, that's the front of the ship that you're at.
Okay. Yeah, fuck, man, I'm gonna get sick coming back as I go here.
Like when we're going this slow, you can walk around on the ship, and you can even get up here and hold on to the head of it. And then there's the seats, and then there's also the mast you can hold on to. But yeah, those are all ways to like hold fast on the ship so that you don't go anywhere once the wind gets in our favor and I can open up the sails. We start moving. But until then, we're sailing right into the wind right now, so I'm just rowing.
Okay. I'm in no hurry. I'm just along for the ride. I'm gonna go fill my drink bottles and other things.
Yeah, man, you got some. We got time. Hopefully this part of the continent isn't so big to get around, because I did cut across it this way. And I don't think that this little channel's big enough for the ship to fit in. What's that?
I said, hopefully you don't gotta get out and walk.
Yeah, especially because there's no way to like pick the boat up. Like you can destroy it for the materials, but you gotta hope that the water's not deep enough, because you can't actually like dive in the water and go like under it. Go swimming. And some of the materials sink to the bottom, like the iron nails will sink to the bottom. The wood that it's made out of will float, but man, it's right in our faces, the wind. Off to our left there is the swamp area that you were seeing on stream earlier. bunch of landmass in front of me, though. Hopefully it does hook around at some point. Oop, got some wind. Let's catch it. Here we go, now we're picking up a little bit. Now we're picking up. Are you gonna get to see, what is that, an island? Yeah, that's just an island. Of course, the direction we gotta go, though, we gotta hook hard left, and that's like right into the wind, so we'll have to back off the sails again. That's pretty cool. Little Meadows Island right there.
Hopefully you won't have no rogue wave like in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think the worst thing we gotta worry about, I mean, the waves do get pretty crazy during storms, but I think the worst thing we gotta worry about is encountering a serpent.
That was the bow and arrow? Or?
Yeah, that and the boss that we're trying to go get too is what the bow and arrow was for. Oh yeah, look at that. I can get clearing up now, get the sail behind us, get some wind behind us, I mean. Head that direction. I think this is the big part of the ocean that separated the two that I was like, I'm not getting across that on foot.
Deep blue. Deep water, you freak.
Oh yeah. Also, I also think that while the water is calm and we're going even at this speed, you can get up, walk around, and just don't jump.
I'm fine, man.
Like I could even leave the wheel, the sail open, and come up here.
I was actually thinking about getting another product off and having a swimming with. I think I will before you do it. Right back.
Well, while we wait for him to come back, I just realized that we don't have like a portal set up to get back from over here, so we're definitely gonna have to sail. At least back to that merchant area. Which hopefully we can find somewhere to set in here that's not too crazy. Run over, defeat the guy, and then back on the ship. Head back. Hopefully it all goes smoothly like that. Might not though. We're gonna be sailing right into the wind again too. put us in at that bay, at the end of the bay here. Dead ahead, kinda. A little bit to the right. Shit. Yeah, and he should be right up here to the left somewhere. Alright, let me spin us around here. Come on, man. Okay. I guess we'll have to do it slowly.
Hopefully I didn't miss any stranded at the fire sea serpent or anything.
No, you didn't miss anything. I was just parking the boat. We're actually like kind of close to where we gotta be at, and here's a good spot to hop off. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm just gonna make sure I eat up.
Yeah, it's a second. We gotta eat too.
Should be kind of dead ahead from here.
Oh, come on. So we're heading to that pink tank. You're already there. There's one of those dead twisted skeletons, right? Want to go down in it or just keep going? Okay.
Yeah. This is where we sacrifice those ancient seed things and start
Okay.
fighting that big dude. So let me see. I got the.
When you say big dude, he's like a troll. And what weapon am I going to use?
I would definitely try. Make sure you got like your health potion like in the hot bar, like ready to use. But I would definitely try and like stay back from him and use your bow. I'm gonna be shooting him with my arbalist as well, or my ripper. This thing. You ready?
Yes. I got my bow and arrow. I'm going to try that too.
Yeah, I would get back somewhere, like up here on the hill, wait for him to spawn in, and then we'll start unloading on him. And just kind of keep trying to kite him around in the circle. Also move too, because he'll send roots your way. Gotta shoot and move.
Yeah. Gotta get my feet untangled first.
You can use the trees kind of for cover too, and those columns.
How do I switch to the fire arrows?
You just kind of go. You gotta do it in your inventory, like equip them.
Oh, they're equipped in my inventory. I brought both kinds. That's what I'm saying. How do I go from the broadband to the fire for the whiz here? Oh man, I got it. My fucking sword.
Got him.
You got him. Okay, just a second here. I had dwarves give me from the back.
You want to come grab all of his, like his trophy or whatever he else he dropped over here.
I
because
don't have
that'll
any
give you.
room. It's just
Yeah, you should make room. There's like I think like 2 or 3 things over here.
okay. What the fuck? Throw away what I don't really need. Air meat. I had to toss my resin. I don't need a stone and I don't need wood. Now you want to go down in this thing and finish them off, or
But no, he's done. You just gotta come pick up the trophy and all the stuff from him over here.
where's the trophy at? Where's the trophy at?
I'm standing right by it.
Okay, that's the second. Yeah.
It's those 2 glowy things. It's like a swamp key and his trophy. Is that another swamp key over there? Is it dropping 2? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it gave us both a swamp key. Cool.
I gotta pick what to get rid of here. Okay.
A swamp key.
No, I got it. I got too much food and shit with me, man. It's like I got no room here. I thought it was gonna take longer, so I brought lots of stuff. I can throw a door fly away.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You got
Got
the
plenty
key
of
and the
those. I
trophy,
gained the
so
swamp
now we
key.
gotta make our way back towards the ship.
Okay.
So we
I
can
got a
sail back
skeleton
to our
trophy.
portal.
Is that what I'm after? A skeleton trophy? Because that's
No, it's the Elder Trophy. You definitely have it, because I don't see it on the ground anymore, so.
what I have in my thing here. Well, I'm looking at my stuff here. That's what I'm saying now. That's all food. That's the skeleton trophy. Got to put the butcher knife back.
Yeah, you definitely picked it up because it's not on the ground here anymore, so. I'm gonna start making my way back towards the ship. Let's get the heck out of here.
Yeah, I hope so. Come on, what are you stuck on, dude?
The log in front of you.
Well, I can't see. I can't see. They're like little short bushes about knee high. Got skeleton or something. Somebody's throwing rocks.
Nope.
Bear.
Shaman. Grey Dwarf Shaman.
Okay. that one that spits the green poison gas at you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like those guys. Takes
Another
all my
one down
stamina,
here.
I can't hold it down. You don't see that.
This
Maybe
ship
get some
also has
stamina built up.
it has
Yeah,
a
let me get some
storage thing
stamina
on it.
built up here. Okay.
Not bad, not bad. It did go as smoothly as I was hoping it was.
Here's your storage. Here's storage.
Hmm.
No, this is cool. Where's our storage at?
Like right up in the floor. On the front. Like it's that square on the ground, on the
Here?
floor of it, yeah.
Okay. Okay, there's the elders. So if you left there.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I got rid of some stuff before that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get on the rudder of that thing. And stop it and come back for me.
Okay.
Well, or you
Hey,
could
where
just
are
keep
you at?
sailing.
How do I stop it? What do I do?
You just gotta get on the rudder and pull back on the thing.
I'm on the rudder and I'm turning, but which way am I turning?
Like an immediate U-turn.
I think I'm going the right way. Okay, now I just gotta wait for a wind. Come on. How do I row?
If you pull back
you rowing
on
before?
this, yeah, if you pull back on the sails to where it's just one arrow facing up, you'll just be rowing. Oh, I see you.
One arrow.
Yeah, because you can press forward.
Come on. Oh, I think I see you out there, kind of bobbing up and down. Something out there with a red eye. To the sea serpent. It's right next to me, and I'm not nowhere near you. Oh, they're fish. Something fish.
I got the little light thing on me too, so
Well, I
little
got
wisp
the
light.
nose of the boat pointing towards the red thing. It's just we're not going very fast. I thought I had a wind because I could see the wind coming, but I'm crossed up into it. So I've turned to fill the sail a little bit, and it's just not responding from me.
Yeah, it looks like you're heading
Plus, I
towards me.
can't see everything all green. I got these crazy jumping fish with red eyes. Should I worry about them or that piranha? Or let one jump in the boat?
No, they're not gonna do anything to you.
Okay. Oh, that's a big one. Whoa, there we go. Back. What do I do to stop it from flopping around on deck? Can I go up and whack it? Oh no, not really. We've got a coral cod. Oh, now, don't do this to me. I don't want to go crosswise. Send me back the other way here now. Come on. I know, a little bit at a time. Slow, I'm in a boat. Yeah, I'm getting closer.
Little by little. When you're sailing into the wind, you usually just keep the sails up. But if you got some behind you, then you let them all the way out.
I'll just let them all the way up there. Thought I had sails behind me, but evidently I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I like glitched off of the boat. Like I stood up for a second, and then
All it takes, dude.
it like glitched forward, and I was like, okay. So I went to go try to sit back down again, and it was just like in the water.
We were sailing on my friend's little sailboat. There was three of us, and he was at the tiller. And he's telling me, okay, we're getting ready to shift. We're going to attack. You got to move the other side of the boat. I go, okay, tell me. He goes, okay, I'm telling you. And I go, okay. And I tried to move, and I had the rope down around my feet, and it tied me up a little bit. He goes, okay, idiot, you just sunk my boat. I go, what do you mean, man? And 60 seconds later, it filled with water, and down we went. Didn't understand that shit at all. got to keep pulling back. You can't just pull back. Nice. Perfect. Why are you getting further away?
Are you reversing now? Because you pulled too far back?
I don't know, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I thought I was rolling. Okay, there we go. That was fucking stupid. Steering the sun a bit. Get hung up on that damn rock. Am I getting closer to you? Can you tell? Am I back? Am I like?
Yeah, you're slowly getting closer. You keep kind of zigging and zagging, but
Actually, what happened here is I reversed direction, trying to turn to miss the rock. I'm going forward and seem to be going backwards. Yeah, come on, man. There's no rock. Come on, damn. There we got it, win. Come on, this should be easy now. Ah, fuck. Get away from the rock. Don't get stuck in here again. Don't get stuck in here again.
yeah, and then just straighten the wheel out. start turning hard left. Almost there. Just a little bit to your left. And straight at me. Hopefully I can get on the side. If you want, I can get us out of here. It does take a little bit of getting used to the controls for a sailing, man. Like, this is
Well, see, I was looking at the little map and I couldn't tell which way the boat was going. Finally, I got smart, pulled my head out of what I stood on and looked at the big map that had the arrow that pointed. Then I understood. Yeah, I can remember my first time with a boat trying to steer. I turning too much, expecting it to move right away, and all you do is you get a dagger.
yeah, I was like watching you go back and forth, and then like further away, and then closer again. Definitely never gonna let go of the wheel when I'm going at a clip again on someone else's like server, because I think that's what happened. It was just like server lag that I fell out of it. Excellent sailing skills, though.
Why is that one tree all glowing?
Yeah, that's some material I think that we'll be able to use from the swamp for making stuff at some point. Man. You'll notice too, like on the shore over there, there's like green dudes kind of standing there.
Yeah, the big wolves. I
Oh, those are Draugr, like zombies, Viking zombies. So they got swords and shields and bows and arrows. They're like undead. They're strong. Strong as hell.
Yeah, I don't need to work them.
But once we defeated that, like boss that we were fighting, he drops that swamp key, and then the swamp key gets you into like the sort of like the crypts, the ancient crypts in the like tombs in the swamp and stuff like that. And there's like a bunch of mud in there, and you break the mud up with your pickaxe, and you'll end up getting like iron ore. Yeah.
Okay.
There's so much crap in the swamp that is not fun to deal with. There's like leeches in the water. There is those Draugr. There's skeletons. There's surtlings. There's so much crap over there in the swamp. There's like also it's like a root monster that is like huge. There's those little slime things like the one that's in the water right there to the right.
Almost everywhere those trees are glowing.
No. Just gonna sail us up the coast back towards our like second base, and then hopefully I'll kind of put us in right next to that, and we'll be able to just go from there with the Elder Trophy and go hang it up on the thing for you. Luckily we got the wind at our back, so we should be back up towards, like if you open up the big map, we're headed north towards our second base there.
Well, when you were coming across the first time, you said you had a crossing point. A crossing point is to our right. Started from first to right. Yeah, you're turning.
Well, you save up enough money, you'll be able to get one.
I got a coral cod. Because I got I'm going to get 4 fillets out of it, I think. Up in the boat out here. And I'm like, all the rudder momentarily to grab it. Thought I had 2, but evidently it's just one. Had to do it twice, but just right the first time. Yeah, they were just jumping up in the boat.
Should be coming up.
Coffee cup.
Yeah, okay. Should be coming up on our base soon. There it is. There's the base.
I'm back.
Alright. Yeah, we made it back to our,
Yeah, I
our
see
second.
that definitely.
It's up on the hill there. I'm just trying to park the ship sort of like a little bit. Just a tiny bit closer to that like inlet right there. But I think right here is fine too.
That was good right there for me.
Yeah, and then you can get on and off whenever you want to, really.
Now will it stay anchored there, or will the wind take it out?
No, it'll stay right there. You might have to like come periodically, just like check on it to make sure that it's like doesn't need like a repair or anything. Like if I grab some wood on these trees, I can make a little workbench right here so that you can repair it.
Put my fucking sword in my hand. When the fucker kills me right here, I'm gonna be pissed.
Alright, so yeah, I repaired it, but you want one of these like kinda nearby so that you can bust out your hammer and use the repair part in the build menu, which is usually up in like the left hand corner of it. When you got your hammer out, you just walk over to the boat and then hit the right trigger and it'll repair it, or the right click or whatever. And if you try to do it now, it should tell you like, oh, Longship doesn't need repairs.
Just a second here. It's not giving me the box.
Yeah, if you have your hammer out and you got and you hit A while your hammer's out,
Yeah,
and you go to the
Long ship does not need repair. So.
Yeah, so because I just repaired it. But at some point in the future too, we might even consider building like a little like a port, like something to walk down to there easily from up here, or then something to kind of like keep that just that little area protected. But
Motherfucker. I could eat more than just one other bite, probably. Okay. Bunch of gray dwarf fives down in here and down over there. White toss. Okay. Really that big of a lag.